Paolo is a media studies major from Martinez, California. And he will be working this summer in Washington, D.C. for a top advertising firm, Ogilvy and Mather. He is a gloving enthusiast. He enjoys going to music festivals and chilling. Everyone give it up for Paolo Villacarlos.
The last 4 years was a struggle, and I've been fortunate enough now to have attended a number of commencement speeches where this was the theme. But I realize that this is because everyone struggles. My mom told me that nothing in life worth having comes free. Have you ever started a new year at the gym with a fresh sense of workout vigor? Wide-eyed freshman year, I stepped into the UC Berkeley Mind Gym full of enthusiasm as well. The thing about resolutions is that it doesn't always stick, and keeping up with your workout can be tough. I spent my freshman year partying at frat houses, late night adventuring, and developing a distinctive sniper shot for beer pong. These was all great for my social life, but it was really terrible for my grades. So, flirtation with academic probation was a very rough way for me to start college. But it was also a wake-up call to my own fallibility. Along with developing much-needed study habits, I began sitting in the first 5 rows of my classes in what I've decided to call the splash zone of knowledge.
That's good.
This is the area that's close enough to the professor where it would be really awkward to be caught daydreaming or sleeping or not paying attention. So you have to learn from them. I can't pinpoint to you the exact moment where I experienced this moment of clarity, this academic revelation. But the important thing is that it did happen. I was cocky to think that the merits responsible for my admission at Cal would carry me all the way to this graduation without putting in some of the work. Done with lessons, problem sets, and readings, our learning is not finished. The whole world is ready to teach us. That's sort of what entry-level work will be like. But after everything that we've learned here at this fine university, learning in the real world should be easy. But let's be real. Though school is why we all came here, it's only a part of the lives that we've made here. I wanted to tell you guys a story about how much having a family has shaped my time here. Ata Shar's openness and respect of my confidence helped me navigate the new social territories of college and the Filipino community here as well. I found the older sister I never had right here in Berkeley. But time is short, so let me just say that even when home has never been more than half an hour away from me, this NorCal boy has found a second family here in Berkeley. I can only imagine the feeling of family that the families must have been for our non-NorCal friends so far from home. And speaking on the topic of family, I have one more short story for you. This story was not here at Cal. In fact, it wasn't even here in Berkeley, or the Bay Area for that matter. 2 years ago, I was on vacation with my family in the Philippines. And for anyone who has never been there, the Philippines is immensely different from this Berkeley bubble we are in right now. If you think the jaywalkers from Berkeley are frustrating, then in Metro Manila, the jaywalkers will have you shouting, "Tangin," well, something. My Tagalog's not very good, but luckily, I had my parents to show my sister and I around, and they were chock full of stories too. Of the many social visits and family trips, the day spent at UP Diliman is the one that sticks the most in my mind. My folks' tour of UPD shaped up to quickly be an entire day-long story, beginning with the tagline, "When I was your age." I had known for a long time that my parents had met while studying at UP, but when we walked around campus that day, I couldn't listen to a single story they told without immediately recalling a similar experience or a parallel from my time at Cal so far. Their sunken garden soccer games was the memorial oblate days at Berkeley Beach for us. Their oblation statue is a towering icon for the world like our campanile. The academic oval is the center of their campus, the way the Sprout Plaza has been the center of ours. As we walked around, I imagined a new side of my parents, not just as mom and dad, but as young scholars walking those grounds 23 years ago, with friends and dreams of their own, ready to take on the world. I might have interrupted their plans a bit early, but listening to them wax poetic about the campus that has shaped their lives pushed me to think hard about my own ongoing experience, the one that is now coming to a close. My folks told me before I came to Cal that college was one of the best experiences of their lives and was directly responsible for solidifying the friendships that they had made that lasted to this day. At the time, I'm certain that I shrugged with a mumbled, "I guess so." But standing here, I feel like I've been let in on a secret that my parents have been trying to hint at me for years. At this university, the education begins in the classroom. The growth happens wherever you choose to take yourself. You find out who the real you is through the communities you immerse yourself in. But the real beauty of the college experience is in the collection of friends that you can share these fond memories with. I came here knowing none of the Filipinos, and now I leave with a community full of friends. So graduates, we are just a few of the Filipino graduating class of 2013. The history we wrote here is one that will be with us forever. One day we will come back here to point out our secret spots and our special places to our children, and they will likely have no idea nor care what we're talking about. But we will remember that this Berkeley bubble is where we came. We learned, we love. Fellow graduates and friends, please just rise for a minute, would you? Really, graduates and friends, please rise for a minute, would you? Have a look around and give a round of applause to the people that made it possible for all of us to be here today. And when we walk out those doors today, we are not done. Our time at Cal is ending, but your future is a ripe banana waiting to be picked, peeled, and swallowed in one bite. You might be thinking that one bite sounds challenging, but when you are challenged, think back on your time here at Cal and remind yourself that here you are strong. If we can make it here, then I'm confident that our resilience will take us wherever we want to go. Go. What? Oh, yeah, we made it. So, for one more time for GMAT and for all the Bears that are not here, can we get a Go Bears on 3? All right, Go Bears on 3, Go Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Bears!